Shall I start this time?
Yeah, why not?
All right. Welcome to the A1B1 podcast, episode 2. You're not expecting that enthusiasm.
Fuck me dead. It's just the way you went about it.
Oh, well, I was like really. In fact, I'll leave the bit in when I ask you the question. It's just been that enthusiastic about it. How have you been?
I've been very well. How have you been?
I'm all right. Have you moved from that bed since I last spoke to you?
I have. I've been out of the house. I've got frankfurts. I have snacks.
You have. Wait. You just. Wait. What? I thought you have to cook sausages before you eat them.
Well, they're not sausages. I don't know what they are. We call them frankfurts here. I don't know what you call them over there.
I don't know. It looks like a polony, or like polony. I think we call it. Yeah, I think that's that. It's like soft in the middle, right?
Yeah, like soft, chewy.
Oh, no,
you meant to cook them, but I've honestly.
We call them saveloys.
Saveloys. Yeah, the saveloys.
Yeah.
You meant to cook them, but I've honestly ate them raw since I was a child, and I'm still alive, so.
Yeah, fuck it.
Can't be that bad for you.
So, first question. Didn't realize the first podcast will get that much traction in 24 hours.
Yeah, right. Shit's crazy, mate.
I know. Imagine this is going to be the episode that flops now.
Yeah.
We hit on a high, and now it's going to go downhill.
Honestly, whenever I watch like YouTube walkthroughs on games, first video always has the most views, and then it just drops by like a ridiculous margin.
Yeah, all right. But we got a 7 like ratio at the moment.
That we do.
That's great. 7
We
people.
don't have a dislike ratio, so we're doing pretty good.
Exactly. So all we need is 2 likes now, and we'll upload a 3rd one.
And a subscriber this time.
Oh,
We've got to up the stakes.
Yeah. Oh, geez. We need 1 like or 2 likes, 1 subscriber.
That is a requirement for episode 3, and it's only going to get higher and higher from there.
Yeah. Jesus. We hope.
Yeah, we hope.
Anyway, I haven't prepared for this one.
I have some ideas which I pulled off the top of my head. The best one I think would be a good starter would be country differences.
Okay, I'm going to have to think about the differences between Australia and the UK.
Because obviously not a lot of people know about Australia, and I'm guessing most people don't know about Wales.
Oh,
because let's be honest.
To Wales, not.
Yeah, only because when you think of UK, most people think of England.
Yeah, whereas we're small people with dresses
more just,
and daffodils.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. You're more just this on the side people.
Hey, we're not on the side people. We're the full course. We're not the fries or the chips.
You're the fucking walkabout cheese and bacon burger.
No, man. It's a terrible reference.
Which so few people will actually get.
Yeah, that'd be good. We could make that our title. A1B1 002 podcast. Okay. Would you like to start? So we're talking about Wales compared to Australia, not...
Yeah,
or differences between England and Wales.
Wales against Australia because no one cares about the English. Just like no one cares about the French.
Okay. All right. So I'd say between Australia, I don't know much about Australia.
You see, I probably know more about Wales than you do Australia, so...
Yeah, all right. I'd say we have Welsh cakes.
Welsh cakes?
What up?
Don't know what they are, but they sound cool.
Don't know what a Welsh cake is.
No, I've never had a Welsh cake.
All right, I'll cut in a tutorial of me eating a Welsh cake. Apparently, you told me I have my accent is very tutorial-like.
Yeah, and that's what I got told from my friend, and kind of, but I don't know. You just have this weird mix.
A weird mix. Great. So shout out to Jake's friend.
Her nickname is Dory, so we're going to call her that, just in case she doesn't want her actual name. She'll know exactly who it is, so.
So I'll do a tutorial on what a Welsh cake is now.
Hello and welcome to Tyler's Welsh Cake Reviews. Let's get into it. As you can see, it comes in a very transparent packaging. The brand is Tanakaso. Let's just open this up, shall we? Just like bread, you have to unpeel this tag. Like it. Come off, Jim. It's not coming off. Yeah, come on, you fucker. Let's jump into it, shall we? It comes in this lovely pack of 6. As you can see, the cake is very deflated. It has a lack of luster to the senses when planed with a sweet feel in the mouth. Now, let's have a taste test. Disgusting. No, they're actually really nice, especially with jam and cream.
And that was a tutorial. Great. Who knew jump cuts were a thing?
All right, Australia. Our public transport, mainly train prices, are so much lower than Wales.
Yeah. Oh my god. But then Wales train prices
But then
are so
yours
much lower than England.
Are they?
Yeah. All right.
I still pay 50 quid open return Weymouth to Cardiff, mate.
Yeah, but most of that's in bloody England. If you go from West Wales to Cardiff, return it's about £21, and that's about the same distance.
In all fairness, Scotland to Glasgow return was only like £13 return or something stupid like that.
Crazy. If I wanted to go between Cardiff and I think Canterbury, depending on when, that was a bit different with the whole situation that's going on.
Yeah.
But before, I had a look, and it was about 150 quid to £190 return.
Fucking Jesus, mate.
Mm.
To get to Sydney, it's like $10.
How long's that?
Like an hour.
Jeez, man, that's crazy. Yeah, that's a big difference. I would put that one out there. I'll tell you what, we have a language in Wales. It's beautiful.
There you go. There you go. They have Welsh.
We have Welsh. Siarad Cymraeg is. Oh wait, should I say something nicer than do you speak Welsh?
I know very little Welsh. I know like words in Welsh, but I can't put together a sentence.
Croeso I Cymru. Croeso ar A1B1 podcast. I don't know if podcast has got a Welsh meaning, so I said welcome to the A1B1 podcast.
How do you pronounce
Un dau, sorry, it should be Croeso A un dau B dau. Shit, sorry, I had to think about that one.
How do you pronounce Cymru? Cymru.
Cymyu.
Cymru.
Oh, Cymru.
Yeah, Cymru. Is that how you pronounce it?
That's Wales, yeah.
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 I know that one, and I know Gorsaf is station.
Yeah, Gorsaf train is train station. Heledi Gorsaf, I think, is police station. Or Gorsaf Heledi, sorry.
Cardiff is Cardiff, however the fuck you pronounce it.
Cardiff.
Cardiff.
Oh, Cardiff.
It's a double Y, isn't it? That's a E.
Yeah.
Cardiff.
Ponabont is Bridgend.
Yeah.
Llanffordd, Pwn Gwynedd, Gongerif, Llandrobof, Llancosirioch, Gogogoch. I think I said that right. Is the longest place name in Wales.
Oh, is that it?
Yeah, wait, hang on a minute. Let me Google it. I'm pretty sure I said it correctly, but I'm going to say it correctly now. Llanffordd, Pwn Gwynedd, Gongerif, Llandrobof, Llancosirioch. Oh shit, I said that wrong. Take 2. Llanffordd, Pwn Gwynedd, Gongerif, Llandrobof, Llancosirioch, Gogogoch. Llanffordd, Pwn Gwynedd, Gongerif, Llandrobof, Llancosirioch, Gogogoch. I think that's right.
How do you pronounce the name Llyr? It's like clear or something. Like
Double L.
Yeah, it's like a clear or something.
It's clan, it's like ha. So like double L A N double L I E I is Llanelli.
Oh, is that how you pronounce it?
Yeah.
I've always just called it Llanelli.
Yeah, a lot of people call it Llanelli. Yeah, it's not bad. Anyway, so that's the difference between, I guess, England, Wales, Wales.
You have your own language.
Have
your own language.
I wouldn't say I know it 100%. When I was a kid, I used to know, I was like partially fluent in it, but it's been so long since since I was like 10. It's been like 12 years that I've just lost the language. I know enough to like talk to people, I guess, in pubs, but then everyone speaks like a Winglish, like a Welsh English mix.
Yeah.
So yeah, so if you're in the pub, you'll start knowing yourself speaking some Welsh words in an English sentence. It's a bit cryptic.
I've never noticed that.
Oh no, that you lived in Cardiff. Cardiff is like Little England.
Ah, okay.
That's why I sound primarily English, because all my teachers were English, apart from Miss Jones or Miss Johnson or Miss Gwilliam, which were my Welsh teachers.
Oh yeah, I would love to learn Welsh. I reckon that'd be sick.
It's a good language. It's not surprisingly not that difficult to learn. You can actually look at online classes, which would be great for our sponsor. Again, we don't have a sponsor, but if we had that like learning program, sponsorship would have been great.
Babble,
right
babble.
now.
I mean, we can always ask. You never know. We've got 61 views, Ty.
That is great. Yeah, I'm
Yes.
shocked. Thank you to people that are actually listening to this. Like, thank you, the person right now.
Actually watching.
Yeah, Jeffrey, Clive.
Oh, how about it? Another difference is you guys don't have shapes.
I mean, I'm
I don't
pretty
know.
sure this is a rectangle.
I mean, this is a rectangle as well, but you don't have shapes.
No, do you guys? No, what the fuck is this shape?
I will show you what a shape is. It's very self-explanatory. It is
just-
a biscuit in a shape. These ones are.
Is that a biscuit? It looks like a cracker.
It's a biscuit, man. It's a fucking shape. It's just a shape. It's all it is. It's just a shape.
So
Yeah,
what are the?
these are barbecue shapes. And you can see it's a hexagon. This one, I think. Yeah, hexagon.
So do you guys have like Krispy Kremes? Not Krispy Kremes. I'm thinking about biscuits now. Damn it, that's Krispy Kreme's donut place. My bad. Do you guys have?
that though?
I can't. I don't know what
Do
they're
you have
called.
Krispy Kreme?
I'm thinking of.
Jaffa cakes?
No, everyone has Jaffa cakes. They're like a worldwide thing now. Even
Oh, that's-
Maltesers are becoming worldwide.
Yeah, I know that. We get them over here.
Yeah, to be fair, Australia and the UK are very similar compared to America, because your Vegemite's our Marmite.
Yeah, although unpopular opinion, I prefer Marmite over Vegemite. Please, Australians, don't hate me.
Marmite's
It's a very sore spot. It's a very sore spot.
I'll tell you what else is really good out here. We have wagon wheels, and I'm pretty sure Australia has wagon wheels.
I think so, but you'd be hard pressed to find them.
Oh, really? They're not as common.
Mhm.
What about, we have Freddo, the little Cadbury frogs.
We have him.
You have some koala motherfuckers as well, don't you?
We have Caramello Koala. So dumb. I'm pretty sure we had other animals at one point, but I don't think we have them anymore. Oh, tomorrow I am going to a international lolly shop with my friend, and you can actually buy proper UK lollies and shit.
No, do you not have like Chubba Chump and stuff?
Yeah, we do have Chopper Chops.
There we are. I said it completely wrong.
It's a Chopper Chop, you mole. But no, it's like a proper international candy shop where you can get all these different like UK
Wait,
products, which you
do you have,
can't
like,
get
drumsticks?
in drumsticks.
Drumsticks, refreshers. Like
No.
the drumstick. You've never had one?
Give me a
Oh,
lollipop.
A lolly. It's like a lolly stick. It's not a lollipop. It's because it's chewy. You like. I'll put a drumstick up on screen now.
Okay, yeah.
I'll also put a refresher up on screen.
I'm going to Google what the fuck a drumstick is.
Have you ever had millions?
Had what?
Millions. They're like little balls.
Yeah.
Do you have them in America?
Australia.
Australia. You know what? I'm looking at the American flag in my viewfinder. The Australian.
Those things.
Yes.
I believe. I'm not too sure. If I'm being honest, I don't really look for lollies anymore.
You know what? The next time we're in the same room and we do this podcast in the same room, I'll bring the British candy. You can bring American candy, Australian candy. I keep saying American. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Australians. And we could have a taste test. I'll bring some Welsh cakes. You know, we'll have some good times.
Hmm. Well, what I'll do is I'll take a video of when I'm in the candy shop tomorrow, and you can see all the different things.
I'm not sure if I'll make it into this podcast because I'm planning on time difference. Our time difference right now, it's 1:45 in the afternoon for me. A lot better than 3:00 in the morning.
Yeah, and can you guess what time it is here?
It will probably be. I'm gonna cheat. It is 11:15 p.m.
It is.
So that's such a good time to do this podcast in my eyes because I'm not up at like 3:00 in the morning.
I agree. I told you this before. But did you listen? No, you fucking didn't.
My plan is as soon as we finish this and you sleep or something, I'm planning on this to go out on Monday. So in Friday's episode, we can start with the candy shop.
Yeah, candy shop. Latest COVID-19 news. Latest updates because I feel like something's got to change this week for us.
Yeah, something's changing on Thursday. Boris Johnson just come out of recovery, had a press talk about how scary it was in hospital for him, and he said he's going to address the country on Thursday.
Yeah,
so
yeah, that's good. We our laws have just relaxed, as I think I mentioned last week. We can now visit other households.
Mm-hmm.
2 adults can. I have a feeling they're going to do something this week. I'll have to look into it because I'm a bit behind on my coronavirus news. But yeah.
So we haven't spoken about upload schedules so far. So we're going to upload twice a week, hopefully. But we're definitely going to upload on Fridays. And we're having a bonusy episode on a Monday. And so it'll definitely be me and Jake on a Friday having a podcast. But if me and Jake, either of us can't make a podcast on a Monday or can't do a podcast on a Monday, we'll either have a guest on a Monday show, or one of us won't be here, or it'll be our guest show / bonus show Mondays.
Yeah.
Does that sound good?
I agree. I like that. I'll bring more shapes. We will have different flavor shapes every podcast.
Really? How many flavors did they do them?
There's a good 5 or 6 different flavors. A couple of which I've not tried. They have a Vegemite flavored one, mate.
Jeez, man. I need to see if I can order some off Amazon or something.
Have a think. There is a website where you can buy Australian products and get them sent directly to you. They cost a bullshit amount of money.
Oh, in that case, no, because we don't make money on this. There's no
it is good. It is
all.
good. I will send you the link because it is really good. You can literally get anything from any Australian store. Fuck, it's gonna take me a while to remember because I've not been on it in basis since I came back.
It's alright. You can send it to me later. It's fine.
Yeah, I will.
Another difference. Have you got any more differences?
Yeah, roads. Our roads are a lot bigger than yours.
Yeah, but
what? No. What you call the highway, your little fucking 2 roads, is like
motorway?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is like that's like our main road.
Okay, but there's a reason why our motorways are so small and our like houses and everything else is tiny here. Because we're like the oldest country in the world.
That is very true.
Most developed country. So back in like the horse and carts era, a road would be so small because it would just fit the horse and cart, and then it got bigger. And if you notice in the countrysides, our roads are so windy.
Yeah, they are. They're so small and so wide. It's ridiculous.
It's because when the horse and carts used to go, they make a path, right? And if there was a tree in the way, well, they didn't have the technology or like anything to like knock it down and like keep it going straight like the Romans did when they came over. So they just go around the tree.
Yeah.
Or if you got to someone's edge of land, they'll go around the land. That's why if you look at a map, I'll put like a random map up now. The roads aren't straight. They're all so windy. Whereas America and Australia have such big roads is because you were developed in the last like 5,000 years.
Yeah, pretty much. Australia's only been around for like 200 years.
similar to America, and that's why
And
you
they've
guys
only
are
been
so
around
developed.
300 years.
Right? So you have like your cities that are in block systems, whereas if you look at Cardiff, for example, or London, there are no straight roads. It's like not like the boroughs are all over the place. So that is a difference, and there's the reason why there's a difference. It's horse and carts and just being so old.
It's another difference.
Accents.
Accents. Plugs are different. We have different plugs.
You do, but you do drive on the same side of the road.
Yes, we do. And we also drive more automatic vehicles over here.
Yeah, whereas I've only had manuals.
Yeah, no, like UK drives all manual.
Well, to pass your test in the UK, you have the option to do an automatic test, but the majority, almost every single person I know that can't, every person I know that can do a driving test does manual because that's the standard. Whereas if you do automatic, it's mainly because people either have some disability, like they can't physically change gears.
Yeah.
Or they find it more difficult to actually get their head around doing the clutch system.
Yeah, no, that's about the same here. Like when I can drive manual, but I struggle to start. But then once I'm going, I'm fine.
I think that's. But I've been driving manuals like my entire driving life.
Yeah, exactly. I've been driving auto. I learned to drive in a big fuck off 4 territory. So
I learned to drive in a Citroen DS3. Or put pictures up of what they both look like. Compare them both right now. Put mine on my screen. Jake's on Jake's screen. Look how tiny my one was.
Fucking look how big. No, after that, put a picture. I'll send you a photo of my current car, and then you can compare
my
all 3 cars. No, man, my current car.
Okay. I could put my current car up.
Okay, then put your current car and then my current car up.
Wow, what a difference. No, we're hitting about 24 minutes. This has been pretty good so far.
What did we do last time? 30.
Oh, well, there was 35 minutes, but I think it went down to 27, I think, in post.
Yeah. I was going to say, this was like, it's gone a lot quicker.
Yeah, it's because we're probably talking about the differences. This has an actual...
Yeah, and like we're actually conversing between us, not just you talking.
I don't know, I think I'm doing most of the talking.
You reckon? But I think it's more even this time.
Probably.
Definitely think it's more even.
More confident. Also, we've got a topic of this podcast. We're doing the differences between our countries.
Yeah.
Very loosely put together. Friday's episode would be more in tune.
The fact that he literally messaged me 20 minutes before we were going to start saying, write up a list.
Well, I also messaged you on Saturday saying, yo, when are we doing it? You went Sunday or Monday. And I was like, but it needs to be out on Monday.
And so now we're doing it Sunday night.
Well, Sunday afternoon for me.
Which
is great because I feel like I'm releasing this on Monday UK time, not Monday Australian time.
Yeah, pretty much. And that's very disappointing. I feel offended.
Well, in that case, I'll upload it hopefully by 12 o'clock midnight tonight, which will be 9 o'clock in the morning for you on Monday.
I don't really care when you do it, to be honest, mate.
Hey, you have views in Australia and I have views in the UK, so I feel like morning for you.
Yeah.
It's also morning for me, but it's 9 o'clock in the morning for you and 12 midnight for me.
Yeah. Yeah. That's a good way to look at it.
Any more differences? I can't think of any.
Oh,
I have thought of one. You do kilometers and we do miles, which is
very
mistaken from Americans, because Americans think the UK people do kilometers as well, but we don't. We do miles per hour.
I think Europe does metric. I've found the UK does a mix of metric and imperial, depending on what it is.
Yeah.
And Australia is all metric, and then the US is just all imperial.
Yeah, which is strange because if I talk about my weight, for example, with someone, I'll go between stone, pounds, and kg. And I'm like, you figure.
Thing is, if I talk about weight, I'll go kg. But if I talk about height, I'll go inches.
Yeah, I'm 6 foot.
Yeah, I'm 6'3" or something.
I know. All my friends are taller than me. All my drinking buddies or like close sort of mates and stuff from Cardiff are all taller than me. But then when I moved to England and I met people there, they're either the same height or shorter than me, and I felt like the tall one. It was weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, considering Welsh people are like the average height in Wales is probably like 5'7", because the mining industry was the main industry for Welsh people.
Yeah. Was it?
Yeah, that's why we got like big pit and like the
Didn't know that.
valleys. Oh, coal.
Oh, I fucking hate the Valleys people.
Oi.
I'm sorry to any Valleys people watching this, but I don't. You can take your Disaronno and fucking Desperado back to the Valleys.
Full disclaimer: Jake worked at a nightclub in Cardiff, which he was primarily drunk people, were probably from the valleys. Me occasionally.
If you have a drunk lady from the Valleys come up asking for a Desperado, there's a good to fair chance you're going to hear Disaronno and Coke, and vice versa.
I'll have a Disaronno and I have some Coke.
Yeah, see?
I'll
That
tell you
I've heard
what.
as Desperado like 5 times.
They say Desperado instead of Disaronno.
Yeah.
That's
Or
funny.
like they say Disaronno, but it comes out as Desperado because they say it so fast.
Desperado. Disaronno.
If you say Disaronno and Coke really
Yeah.
fast with that accent,
Disaronno and Coke. I can't do that quick. It switches my brain.
But
Disaronno
like-
and Coke.
but like
what
you
a
think
Welsh
you
accent.
say it like that plus the loud music of a nightclub, you can see where the mistake comes in.
Yeah. But do they normally point? Or like, I love a Disaronno.
No, they don't. They just expect me to know.
Okay. Also, I believe I have a video of you serving me in Walkabout once. So hopefully, if I can find it, put it.
Find
on.
it. Send it to me as well.
Oh well, we'll have an entire podcast dedicated to Jake and me drinking and Walkabout.
Jake? No, this is fine. This is to you and you only. This is what you look like when you're doing work.
We'll have an entire Walkabout episode in the
Yeah,
future.
I like that idea. I'll get some old memories pulled out, find some good stories.
Yeah, that'll be fucking great. We're coming up to half hour, so we'll give it a few more minutes and then start to try and wind down.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep eating my shapes.
Do you know how long it took me to edit the last podcast?
How long?
It took me about near enough like 4.5 hours.
Fucking hell, dude.
I had over 300 cuts and like effects in it. So hopefully this one's not going to be as bad.
Honestly, I think you put too many like zoom ins.
Oh yeah, 100%. I loved it. I was like, I kept zooming in their faces.
I was just like, that was unnecessary.
Every time you coughed.
And then you did it like 5 times, and I was like, can you just fucking stop already with it?
Anyway, should we wrap it up now?
Yeah. Alright.
All right, I've been Tyler.
I've been Jake.
This has been the A1B1 podcast.
Come and join us next time.
Like, comment, subscribe. Hopefully, definitely subscribe, okay? There's like 70% of the people that watched the last one didn't. And if you liked it, like it. It means the world to us. It's just
Share it on Facebook. Tell your friends. And
Oh.
remember, we're only doing another episode if we get 2 likes and a sub.
There we go. So give us that 1 sub, 2 likes.
And then you have one on
Oh,
Friday.
Okay. I didn't know you were going to continue talking there.
What?
I was just flipping off the camera. All right. Fade to dark.